1920 was momentous for the millions of American women who had the opportunity to vote in the national elections for the very first time. This was no easy feat to come by. Many women fought, protested, were jailed, and even harassed for an almost entire century prior. Many threats and internal issues almost brought the movement to an end, but on August 26, 1920, the 19th Amendment to the Constitution was ratified, and women in this country finally had a voice. Sadly, even with the right to vote, women still do not have equality in the United States today. Gender inequality is very common, with women making only 77 cents to the dollar of what a man makes doing the same job with the same qualifications. Women of the same education level often fall behind men in terms of promotions because they have to take time off for maternity leave. There is still heavy sentiment in this country that a woman's place is in the home. Women are often judged, mistreated, and even harassed in the workplace by male supervisors and coworkers. There have been several high-profile lawsuits involving employers who do not hire certain females because they either want to have kids or are currently pregnant. This has led to significant social consequences, including income disparity, job stratification, and occupational segregation. The pollution theory states that the mere presence of women within a certain occupation leads to lower wages. Men are reluctant to even occupy female-dominated occupations because then they might be perceived as less competent or de-skilled. People are being distributed across occupations according to ascribed status, in this case, gender. When women began entering the workforce in the mid-20th century, they were only able to fill positions in the service sector, which catered to more feminine characteristics. One theory that attempts to explain the income disparity between genders is the glass ceiling theory, which suggests that gender provides significant disadvantages when it comes to things like job promotions and increases in salaries. There seems to exist an invisible barrier that women simply cannot pass, one that has nothing to do with experience, education, or abilities. The higher up the corporate ladder one goes, the less women there are. The media, if anything, perpetuates this problem. In the years since Playboy magazine was first published in 1953, it has become more and more socially acceptable to sexually objectify women. The skimpier the clothing, the more sexy and beautiful female celebrities supposedly are. Normal women, in turn, then think it's okay and almost necessary to go out in public wearing next to nothing in order to attract a member of the opposite sex. Studies have revealed direct links between the high instances of eating disorders such as bulimia, anorexia, and the emaciated, skinny celebrities and models seen every day in the media. Women, it seems, consider themselves incapable of anything but looking pretty. Women have certainly come a long way in the last century. However, we still have a long way to go. It is unfortunate and unacceptable that the media is hindering any progress we make. The media has such a significant and unique role in shaping what is and is not socially acceptable. It should take advantage of that and take a proactive lead in reshaping how women are seen and perceived in society. The media should feature women who are healthy instead of skinny, as well as modern healthy marriages in which household duties are shared. Women should take a stand in the workplace and not tolerate sexual harassment, wage discrimination, or gender discrimination. We can't expect men to take us seriously if we don't take ourselves seriously. We need to unite and stand up for what we deserve. Visit change.org to sign petitions supporting women's rights and putting an end to double standards in the media. Contact your legislators and let them know you won't tolerate inequality in the workplace. Start a community group where you spread the message about unethical business practices and empower other women to stand up for their rights as well.